The humanitarian crisis in Gaza continues to worsen, not only from the shelling, but also the blockade of resources.
Sean Carroll joins us now. He is the president and CEO of American Near East Refugee Aid and ANERA. So, Sean, first and foremost, thank you for joining us. But tell us more about what your organization does and how it is responding right now to the Israel-Hamas war.
Well, thank you. It's a humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. We're responding already by delivering food parcels to the displaced. About 20% of the population of 2.2 million in Gaza are already displaced from their homes. They're sheltering in schools that are ill-equipped to house the displaced. We're delivering food parcels, hygiene kits, and expect to be doing a lot more in the coming days.
How are you able to do that safely?
Well, right now we have a team. We have an office. It's our largest office in the Palestinian territories in Gaza, and our dozen staff there. Some cannot leave their homes at all. We have a couple that are working out of the office and are working with pre-vetted vendors that we've worked with in the past, and purchasing locally and getting distributed. The UN agency that is housing the displaced is picking up the items with their trucks, and we expect to be delivering a lot more in the coming days. But with the tighter blockade, nothing is getting in. Neither commercial goods nor humanitarian goods are getting into the Gaza Strip. So at some point, when local supplies run out, we'll need to have international humanitarian aid come in behind it.
Sean, do you have any sense of when that might happen? Because we were speaking with somebody yesterday who said that she's in Gaza, a dental student who says that water has run out for her family.
Yes, the water supply, the electricity supply has been cut out. The situation is very dire. I'm not sure people can comprehend just how bad it is. It's been talked about that for Israel, the shock of this catastrophe on Saturday is the equivalent of 10 September 11th, and for innocent civilians in Gaza, this is the equivalent of 50 September 11th. And it's not the first time. It's happened in years past, and I'm afraid, particularly if there is a land incursion by the Israeli army, this will just get much worse. So humanitarian need is huge. It's a catastrophe. Food, water, medicines, and medical supplies are all urgently needed.
What role, if any, does Hamas play in getting aid to the people in need in Gaza?
Well, we don't work with Hamas. We follow a no contact policy, and we work directly with communities and organizations that are not Hamas affiliated and get goods, humanitarian essentials to those who need it most. You mentioned the blockade. It's been a blockade on Gaza for more than 16 years, imposed by Israel and Egypt. Egypt is now opening up a humanitarian corridor. They're accepting for now official assistance from other governments coming into the El Arish airport just south of the Gaza Strip. We hope that corridor will be open soon to international NGOs like ANERA, and we'll be able to deliver. And our team on the ground makes sure that assistance, humanitarian aid, goes to the communities that need it most, and it's not misplaced or redirected to places it shouldn't be going.
And Sean, you mentioned the large number of people in Gaza who are currently displaced. They're still, though, stuck in Gaza because even though the Egyptian authorities are lifting the blockade for supplies to come in some cases, it is still not receiving refugees or those displaced people. What role does your agency and other humanitarian relief agencies operating in Gaza play in trying to advocate for refugees to be received and able to move out of that area?
We're responding to the needs as we see them on the ground. We wouldn't play a role. I don't think unless we hear that that's what the solution is. As you know from history, Palestinians are reluctant to leave their land. Egypt, as I understand it, has made it clear that they're not looking at that as an option. If you're a Palestinian living in Gaza now, what you want is the bombing to stop and the humanitarian aid to begin to be able to flow.
Yeah. Sean Carroll, president of ANERA, I see behind you, it says where hope finds a way. Hopefully you all will find a way to continue to help these people. Thank you.
Thank you very much.